This is Nimbus Intuition once again, coming to you with NoFap and Celibate tips this month to get through NoFap November, or some of you know it as No Nut November. First, let's get started thinking about good things, pleasant things, those things that make you smile, laugh, and feel good. It can be time with yourself, time with others, time with nature, time with pets, time with animals. Whatever it is that makes you smile, whatever it is that makes you laugh, and whatever it is that makes you feel good, think about those things, think about those things, and think about those things. All right. Okay, so with those thoughts in mind, it raises our energy. It gets us in the mood of that moment where we felt that thing that made us laugh till we cried, made us smile till our cheeks hurt, or made us so excited that we got, excited all over. All right, so today I want to talk about how to get through this month. Now, if you're not familiar with saying no to yourself and saying no to others when it comes to saying no to sex, saying no to masturbation, one thing I want to kind of express is that it's key to kind of set boundaries. Now, when you set boundaries, these boundaries you set with other people, but you also set them with yourself. So what you can do when you go about setting these boundaries is you decide what it is that you're going to do and what you're not going to do prior to whatever event or whatever happening is going to take place. So before you go to the social event, before you go to the party, before you go to the group setting, before you go to work even, whatever it is that you are going to be around other people, for instance, you decide beforehand and create those boundaries beforehand. So, for instance, before you go to the social setting where you know there's going to be a lot of people, you may see people that you may be attracted to, you may see that person who comes on to you all the time, but you're in this month of NoFap November, or you're trying to get your semen retention lifestyle on. So you decide within yourself, okay, this is what's going to happen. This is what the boundary I'm going to set when it comes to the opposite sex or whatever you're into when they try to approach me. This is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm not going to do. Okay, so I'm not going to allow myself to get intoxicated with the opposite sex. For example, for those of you who smoke and drink and do other substances that kind of alter your perception. Because believe it or not, those things do kind of mess with your strength as far as saying no. So if you get intoxicated, you get high, you get, you just take substances and alter that, your state, it can affect that. And so before you go into these settings, look, this is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to go ahead and indulge in those things if that's something you like to do. I'm not going to indulge in those things with people that I may be attracted to, people of the opposite sex or whatever you're into. This is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to entertain someone in my home that can lead to a sexual scenario. This is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to the strip club where the things that I'm going to see is going to create in me feelings that I'm going to want to do something about. So these are examples of things that you can give yourself boundaries with. Social settings, things by yourself. That's what I'm not going to do. If I feel the urge to release sexual energy, I'm going to go and take a run. Instead, I'm going to do a dance exercise. Instead, I'm going to do a aerobic boxing video. Instead, I'm going to, and decide what that is for you so that you have something in mind in case of these scenarios happening. These are boundaries that you can set. This is what you will do. This is what you won't do. And this all helps when it comes to continuing through this lifestyle, continuing through this month and getting through it in one piece. You have to set boundaries. You have to know what you're going to do and what not going to do prior to it happening. It's very important, and that's something to keep in mind as you go through this. And I'll come to you again. You'll see me more this month as we get through this month. Keep going. Good luck. Remember to brush off your shoulders if you haven't done so well, and keep trying. And I'll see you again. And that's all I have for you today. I'll see you again. Once again, love and gratitude.